But you felt fine the whole time.
Yeah, a little flu one day.
Yeah.
Day three, a little bit, but
Yeah.
no, 90% of the time I was great.
Watch on TV a little bit.
It's a different, obviously, watching TV, you see all the mistakes. As a coach, you're looking for all the mistakes instead of the good stuff. But no, it was good. I don't want to do it again, but it was a good experience. And we watched sort of a bad game in LA, and then watched a pretty good game in San Jose. So it was good things to take from it.
Home on your couch, I assume, watching?
To what?
You were home on your own couch, like you're watching, or were you out in California?
No, I was in California.
Oh, so.
Not the San Jose game, the LA game I was.
Is it more nerve-wracking to watch like that, or are you more nervous when you're actually on the bench?
I was a lot more nervous on the bench.
What do you make of, I guess you had day-to-day contact with Knobloch, and what do you make of the way that he handled everything?
You did great. You did an awesome job. Yeah, and watching the game, especially the second game, you really watched it close. And no, he was great. He did a real good job. He power play units, PK units, 5-on-5. I think he did a real good job. The team played well.
Sorry, you weren't the only one in protocol. Everybody, lots more went in after you. What did you make of the depth that you saw on display and have some of those younger guys?
Real happy. They all played well. They worked hard. They created stuff on the ice. So real happy with all those guys, definitely.
Does that make it even tougher because some of those guys who stepped in and played well, they have to take some out now?
Yeah, that's what happens. But it's a good thing. It's a good thing, and that's the way you do. You got guys coming back, as you know, Evo and Goche's coming back in today. I'm not saying they're playing tonight, but they're coming back in, and then it makes your decision. So, and there's rules, obviously with the taxi rules and the 23-man roster. So, got to work around that. But I was really happy with the way they performed.
The bottom six has looked a lot different. Overall, I mean, the minutes haven't been huge minutes, but what have they given you, and what have you kind of been asking of them in these different roles?
Well, they played real good defensive hockey. They've, the other night that they had some scoring chances. They created some good scoring opportunities. So they did exactly what you'd hope. I mean, when you get that many new guys coming in your lineup, and it's the first time we've been tested all year, they all come out of it. They excited me, and they excited our organization. And like you said, you like to see guys step up and play well, and that's what they all done.
You just mentioned this is the first time you guys were tested all year in that regard. How difficult is it to kind of make the tweaks on the fly and stuff like that when, each day somebody else is unavailable?
Well, when you know they're not available, you just look over there and say, this is what we got here. So let's give them an opportunity there. And it's, it sounds tough, but it really, that's your option. And that's when, your guys, Chris and Steve Smith and the coaches did a great job in Hartford, because these guys come up and it's a seamless, there was no issues. They knew the system, they played hard, they competed hard, and they done exactly what we expected them to do. So it's nice when you can rely on that, and when guys get called up from your farm club, that they're ready to play for your team. And, the coaches, you got to give Chris and Steve a lot of credit for that.
Does anything with Igor surprise you anymore when he goes down the stretch without playing and then comes back in and plays as well as he did the other night?
It just goes to show you how important it is when a guy's rested and ready to go. I mean, like you said, he didn't have a full practice, but he had guys shooting at him back here, and he was on the ice for 3 or 4 days before that. So it goes a long way. And like I said, Igor's a great goalie. Georgie's been a great goalie for us, so it's definitely the backbone of our club right now.